facts about the Kenyan SME market, risk and opportunities. The second fact is about risk of lending to SMEs. Some of the risks that prevent financial institutions from lending to SMEs are lack of transparency. It is not easy to analyze and understand SME businesses as they are not as formal or structured as financial institutions. Any mistakes made when lending to SMEs have a greater impact. Financial institutions do not want to make mistakes when lending to SMEs, as there is less chance that they will be able to recover their investment should the SME go out of business. Diversion of funds to unplanned expenditures. This is where money lent to an SME is used to meet unforeseen expenditures that are far apart from the purpose of the loan. Poor succession planning. Most SMEs are a one-man show and have key man risks. SMEs usually fail to effectively hand over responsibility to other team members, which may cause the business to cripple should anything happen to the founder. Lack of diversity in product and service. SMEs tend to focus on one product or service. This increases business risk as any shocks in the market they operate in may cause sales to decline and risk the business to shut down. Lack of governance. Most SMEs have weak governance structures. Financial decisions are made by the founders, who are not accountable to any board of governors, to ensure that funds are managed well. SMEs operate in a narrow market area. SMEs operate usually in one market or geographical area. That makes the business more exposed in case that there are any shocks within the market. The high risk appetite of SME owners. SME owners are known to be risk takers and not afraid to expose themselves to financial loss in the hope of generating income. The third fact is about opportunities in the market. Though we have identified some risks and regulations that constrain lending in SMEs, the Kenyan SME lending market remains attractive for the following reasons. SMEs are largely underserved or unserved market segment when it comes to access to finance. For SMEs to grow their loan accounts and business accounts, the largest opportunity present for them is in underbanked and unbanked SMEs. In this segment, with the right products that meet the needs of SMEs, they could easily gain traction and new business. Growth opportunities. 95% of all registered businesses are MSMEs. This presents a wide area for growth that financial institutions can tap into. A more diversified loan portfolio. Opening up to serve SMEs lowers the concentration risk of a financial institution serving one or few market sectors, and could eventually lead to better performance. Conclusion. Despite the constraints and risks in the SME sector, what can financial institutions do to make lending to SMEs profitable? We would suggest the following. Perform high-volume lending. This means lending small amounts to many SMEs. Lower the average transaction cost. This is to lower the cost of services to allow SMEs access to financing services. This will attract more of them to your financial institution. Monitor and maintain a healthy portfolio. Continuously monitor your loan portfolio to pick out red flags or problem loans early enough.